Hey guys, here we are in round two of the Vintage Championships, and we have drawn Caleb Dernwald, and pro from Channel Fireball, and he is playing a survival deck, and we're going to keep our hand here. And it looks like Caleb is on the play here, which is a little bit unfortunate, but taking a look at his deck list here, he is doesn't really have a lot of removal main deck. I guess he's got a Reclamation Sage, which is good against us. And of course, he's got 4 Trigon Predators. So we'll have to see what we can do here to try and slow him down a little bit. And of course, he's got Force of Wills as well, right? Yeah, Force of Wills. Okay, so he's got a Birds of Paradise here. I think what we do is we just put a Revoker on that. I mean, we don't really want to see a Survival of the Fittest come out here, but no, we can also do a turn 1 Trinisphere. What we don't want to see here from our opponent is we certainly don't want to see a Trigon Predator come down. Trigon Predator is definitely troublesome for us. The question here is, do we want to go for revoking his Bird of Paradise, or is that something we want to save for a Survival of the Fittest? And my feeling is if he had a Survival of the Fittest, we would have played it already. Difficult decision. Very difficult decision. Because I can also drop a turn 1 Trinisphere here, which is pretty solid against my opponent. Or I could just drop a Thorn. I mean, shutting his mana off is decent here, but I just kind of feel like a Survival of the Fittest is a far worse card for us to have to face. Having said that, if he doesn't have more mana here, like playing a Revoker here shuts off playing a Trigon Predator here. So I think that's the route I'm going to go. I'm really not sure if this is correct or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to revoke it. That might be a little bit hasty, but taking his mana away here is not insignificant. You know, preventing like a Trigon Predator or something. And I am going to plunk myself for 2 life because I want to have the option of having as much mana available next turn as possible if I draw like a Workshop to cast a Duplicant. Let's see if we can get it through. You know, if this eats a Force of Will, and it does, okay. I think that's just fine. So Trigon Predator here for us is pretty bad. Okay, another bird. And hopefully he doesn't have the survival here. And he didn't show us one, so it's pretty good. And we're going to cast Golem here. And hopefully this is good enough to start sticking the beats to him. And, you know, if he plays a Trigon here or something, hopefully it's not a Reclamation Sage. But if it's Trigon, we can try and remove it. Okay, Vegevine. Vegevine's a good one. And we're gonna take that. Forge Master's really good here. Jeez. I think I need to Duplicant here. I mean, I'm not crazy about it. He's got 1 card in hand. And the following turn, we can play the the Forge Master. All right, so I think we pound in for 5 here. Actually, let's duplicate first to see. Well, we know we can get the duplicate through, so 2, 4. Okay, well, let's do our. It's costing us quite a bit of damage to do it, but I think we just got to do it. And next turn we'll have the Forge Master available. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And hopefully we don't see a Trigon Predator. That's really what we're trying to avoid here. Okay, another Vegevine. And we will block here. Okay, that's a really good draw, actually, drawing a Forge Master here. He still cannot cast any spells here. Okay, and we're going to play a Sapphire. 2, 4, 5. And we can follow up with a Thorn of Amnesty as well, which is pretty solid. Unfortunately, we do have to plunk ourselves here, but for another 4. But you know, you gotta go for it sometimes. And you know, Vegevines can cause us some problems, but you know, I just feel like having an active Forge Master here puts us in a very strong position. I mean, it stops a Vegevine from attacking us, and of course we can sacrifice our artifacts to our 2 Moxen and Thorn here to activate the Forge Master. So let's see what happens here. So we're up against a Vegevine here. And I don't think he can attack profitably, and he didn't attack. Okay, Workshop here is reasonable as well. The question is do I actually attack him with my Lodestone Golem? I don't think so. I mean, putting that Vegevine in the graveyard is somewhat of a dangerous proposition. I think what I'm going to go for here is I'm going to take his land, his Bayou away, and I mean, I can fly in next turn. I don't think so. Play our Workshop here. let's get that into play first, because that is definitely a powerful card here. And we'll just tap an artifact here to get it in. Now, I don't think I attack here. The question is do I want to do my Forge Master right now? And I don't think I do. But the problem is that by not doing it right now, I think I do have to do it right now. And I'm not going to attack because I don't think I want to trade my Lone Stone Golem. When next turn I can outright attack with, yeah. And we'll just take our Thorn away here. Yeah. And I mean, Triskelion will also be very strong here too, but I think we just got to do a Sundering Titan. The Hellkite is good, but Sundering Titan really hurts him with his lands here. And of course, it's a really big beater, so. And we're not going to attack. Okay, Time Walk's fine. He's out of cards here. He's just drawing off the top. And hopefully he didn't draw anything. Okay, Deathray Shaman's actually a pretty good card here for him. Well, there's a real nice draw for us. Jeez. And he can't do anything to stop that, and I can cast it. I feel like I've just got to go with everything here, right, guys? And of course, he'd have to triple block. You can plunk me for 2 next turn. That's the issue here, is you can actually get me for 2 next turn if I don't kill his death right here. He's drawing off the top, and I mean, I could do 3 damage there. And he has to outright block my Sundering Titan or he dies, right? So if I get rid of my Trinisphere here. Okay, first things first, let's cast this guy here. I think I've got a plan here. Okay, so we're going to play the Triskelion here. Now, if I attack with everything, and he doesn't block everything, right, him going to 4 is not very good, right? So 4 is not where I want to be at. So I think what I do is I kill his Deathrite Shaman here, and one of his birds. Yeah, this is my plan. And this is fodder for my... Okay, and now I think I attack with the Sundering Titan. And my... Oh, yeah. Anyways, that took way too long. Alright, so we're playing against Survival. And the question is do we want Grafdigger's Cage against this guy? I'm not sure we do. Let's take a look at his deck list again here. A couple Dismembers, a couple of Nature's Claims. So he is not super strong in the sideboard category. Of course, his deck does get better post-board, as all decks do, but I like my Revokers. I like my Tangle Wires, Lodestones, Cadaltas. I do like Duplicant as well. Triskelion was very strong there. I also think Chalice is pretty good too. I certainly don't like Graph Diggers enough to bring it in, I'm almost sure. Question is, do I want Worm Coil Engine? I mean, he doesn't have a ton of spells in his deck. He's quite creature-centric. Mm-hmm. All right. That's unfortunate. And he does not have Wastelands, right? No. This is pretty bad. We can't really do anything here. I mean, we've got a Revoker that we can put on Survival, but that's about it. But we're completely raw to drawing a, to a Trigon Predator or something like that. I think we've got a mulligan here. Okay, that's a much stronger keep. Hopefully we can draw into something here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're going to Wasteland here. We'll just get out a Mox here. And hopefully we get a Workshop. Or a Crucible would be strong here. Okay, not perfect, but I do think we're just going to cast the Sphere here. I'm going to plunk myself for 2 life here. I don't want to make the decision quite yet of where I want to use my Cavern, because if he drops a Survival of the Fittest on me or something, then... So we are seeing a Force of Will. Snapcaster Mage. So if we see a Survival here... oh wow, he's missed on lands. Let's hit... Tangle Wire is a good one here. You see the Wire... He has missed on land. Problem is that Wire completely shuts us down next turn. We'll have 2 mana available. And I would like to save the Revoker for something. I'm not going to just blindly play it. So I guess I just Wire here and tie him down, and hopefully we can do something. And I'm going to set it on Horror here, my Cavern. I just feel like being able to force... Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm happy to see him force here. And that's fine. I mean, now if we draw a Saw land like Workshop, we can cast Wormcoil. So he finally got his land. Okay, so it's Survival. And this is fine. Hopefully we draw something good. Okay, an Emerald is fine. And, you know, let's hope that he can't remove my Revoker. Okay. Let's hope he just keeps missing here. Okay, so he's Vamp Tutoring, and he's looking for removal, or Trigon Predator, one or the other. Nature's Claim will do it. Oh, yeah, it's just a recall. Okay, it's definitely a nice card. And he didn't draw land, interesting to note. So this would be really awesome here if we could play one of these cards. Both are very good. Is this an Abrupt Decay? No. Okay. Baleful Strix is good. And he got a land too. Okay. Well, I think we try the Cavern of Souls, or try the Staff and Nin, do we? I think so. We've seen 2 Force of Wills here already. I mean, Worm is good for sure, but if we can resolve this Staff, I think it's really great for us. Okay, so he has an answer here of some sort. Be interesting to see what. Like Nature's Claim seems like okay, he got me with a Sabotage. Okay. So that's fine. Next turn we have the Worm. Okay, Trigon Predator is very troublesome for us here. Okay, well, and what makes us even worse, the Trigon, is, you know, he's going to be able to search up for another one and kill my, because he's going to probably kill my Revoker here. Now, we would love to see a Steel Hellkite, Metamorph, or Duplicant. Okay, well, there's not much we can do here, guys. Just got to take the hit. And I suspect it's the Revoker, yeah. Yeah, because it just gives him so many options. Now, hopefully he doesn't have a creature in hand, which of course I think is unlikely due to the fact that he killed my Revoker here. So we need to draw a Duplicant, Metamorph, or Hellkite here. Okay, Demonic Tutor. So this is probably a Nature's Claim here. So our opponent, I think, was rather fortuitous in how this game has come to be. He had some very timely draws. Excuse me. All right. So that is not it, and I don't think it's going to do it, unfortunately. Let's plow in here. So let's see what he's getting here. I'm very much, yeah, okay, I think I'm just going to ship the game here. I think it's highly unlikely that we're going to be able to, I guess we'll go for another minute and see what happens here. But I am watching my clock, and I've been talking away a lot of my time here, and I don't want to get in a situation where I'm in a stalemate and running out of time. Okay, so he's got a time walk. It just wipes our board. All right. Now, I do think Chalice of the Void is far better on the play. 61. I do like all my toolbox creatures here. Not sure what to take out here. I do like Crucible. I think I'll just take out a Chalice. Chalice is actually, I like Chalice too much. I'm going to take out another Thorn here. Let's do this. Okay. This is a pretty good hand. It's not perfect, but I think it's good enough to keep. And I think we actually play a blind Revoker here. And we're just going to set it on survival. I mean, there's a chance we might see a turn 1 mana dork out of him, but hopefully he just has a very fair start. And, you know, like if he plays something like a Bird of Paradise, then... Okay, I'm not unhappy to see a Sphere of Resistance here. That's what I'm going to play. Let's see if we can get it through. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see him force this, but... Yeah. So Time Walk. So it's pretty expensive, expensive play. Now the question is, do I play the Cavern here? And I think I do. Set it on Horror. Actually, you know what? I'm really not too worried about it. I'm going to set it on Construct. If he wants to force this, then I'm fine with it. I think if he had a mana producer, I would have seen it already. So I'm going to put it on Survival of the Fittest again here. And I'm going to plow in here. And, you know, like if he plays a Survival of the Fittest here, then I'm feeling pretty good about things. And You know, if we see something that stops our revokers, then okay. So he was holding back a piece of mox, and so we're gonna probably. Oh, interesting. Nothing, eh? Wow. Well, this is a very difficult decision here, because he could be holding up a nature's claim. Let's attack and see what he does. I mean, if he's holding a snapcaster or something, then I can totally live with that. Yeah, so he's got a snapcaster here. Yeah, and so he's just trading off one of his guys for one of mine and puts him to 14 life, and I'm pretty happy with that. But I do think I actually have to go for the Forge Master here. It's slightly unfortunate that I have to do it, but you know, in light of the fact that if my opponent plays a Trigon here, I just can't react to it. So I'm going to play, I'm not too worried about my life total here. I think I'm just going to hold the Cavern. 6, yeah. Okay. I'll leave it at that for now. Okay, so there's no play here for us. We just got to watch what our opponent does. Okay, so this could be a Vegevine or a Trigon. Which one? Okay, Reclamation Sage is a good one for sure. So we are now officially in top deck mode. Okay, Tanglewire is pretty good. Let's set a Chalice here. I'll put this on Golem. And I'm going to set a Chalice at 2. Or at 1, excuse me. I think that's pretty reasonable. It shuts off things like Recall of Nature's Claim. And yeah, we're going to unfortunately plunk ourselves there. Oh, I didn't have to do that. Jeez. That was silly. And of course we got to sit back here. We can't Alright, so let's see what our opponent does here. Hopefully he's got no mana. Okay, nothing. And once again, I am not going to be attacking with the Revoker, so we will just keep our man up. Wasteland is a good one. And I think I'm just going to take the Trop. He's got lots of black there, so I mean, the Misty Rainforest had merit too, but I'm all for him paying life right now. And we really need a threat here, guys. Like, and there's one of the best ones we could have. So let's attack in. And we're going to cast our Lodestone Golem. And this is a really great card for us to draw. And let's hope we can just tie him down long enough that we can just burn him out here. Okay, so he is able to cast a 1 casting cost spell right now. Okay, wow, that's a great draw for him. Jeez. That's a really great draw. We need to keep going here. Wasteland is also a good draw. Going to take his blue source away here, and I mean, I don't really think I can attack here. I'm really wishing I could, but if he goes to 5, he can cast a survival, right? No. I kind of feel like I need to go here, but I'd hate to see him draw a survival. He's going to tap down 1. Yeah, I'm going to wait. Like what we want to draw here is something like another Lodestone Golem, Staff and Nin, like any type of creature is good. Tangle Wire would be awesome. Okay, Sphere of Resistance is actually a very solid draw. But I don't know how much longer we can keep sitting back here. I am going to actually attack with my Revoker here. Yep. So he's under 2 spheres. I don't think he can actually cast something here. And we need to keep drawing. Caleb has now missed 2 turns in a row on land drops. And hopefully we can keep the Thunder coming. Yeah, that's about one of the worst draws we could have. But anyways, let's keep going. I mean, he's going to block here with a Reclamation Sage because there's no reason not to. We need to draw here. Oh, wow. Crucible of Worlds. Let's see if we can get that in. I mean, if he's got a Force of Will, yeah, he does. Okay. Okay, what's he trying to do here? Workshop, not what we're looking for. Oh, wow. Sad to see that. Tangle Wire would sure be good here, guys. Any of my big threats? Duplicate. All right. Well, let's see if we can squeeze this through here. I don't have Shapeshifter, so we got to try. And my opponent's still got a mitt full of cards here, but if this gets through, I feel pretty good. No, he's got another Force. Okay. I mean, the good news is we're drawing threats here. Hopefully our opponent can't do much here. Okay, come on. Ancient Tomb, not what I'm looking for. That little bird is holding me back. Okay. Thorn Amethyst, not what we're looking for, but it all helps. We're Shop, not what we're looking for. Okay, my opponent got another land there. Sad to see that. We need to draw a threat here, guys. Trying to cast a Vegemite, I guess. Yep. Okay. Well, there's not much we can do about that, guys. I can totally live with that. It's a clock on us for sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, it sucks that we got to do this, but we absolutely have to attack in. And of course, he's got to block with the Baleful Strix, but I would have loved to have had the ability to keep my spheres up there, but all right, that's just jeez. And time is also becoming an issue here now. We've got 2.5 minutes to finish our opponent off. And I feel like we're not winning this battle right at the moment. Okay. That is a card I'm very happy to see. Okay. Well, guys, this is a pretty good position for us to be in right now. Not happy to see a land there. And we need to draw another spell here. Okay, Chalice of the Void at 2 is pretty solid here. Let's get it in. We're going to attack with both our golems here and just hope. You know, like if he's got double Vegevine here, like if he's got another Vegevine or something, and he can cast 2 creatures or something, we just die, but we don't have a choice, so. And we just got to hope he misses here, guys. Okay. Vegemine. Yep. Okay. Always got an answer. Revoker. No, that's not what we're looking for here. But unfortunately, I think we are officially out of time here. I mean, I guess we don't have to attack here, but let's just play a Revoker. Oh! Okay, so that means my opponent doesn't have anything. Well, guys, here's a good draw for us. Let's try it. I mean, I don't necessarily want to be playing triggered abilities here, but I'm still drawing lands. Okay. Well, lands are better than spells, I guess, here. Top deck? No. Well, guys, if this Cut the Forge Master hangs around here, we should be able to go in and get a Staff of Nin to just finish this off. But we're going to need to be quick.